Now then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man and welcome to some Thaumcraft and Botania Unite. We're on episode 83, We're on episode 83 today, guys. And I must apologise straight off the bat for the lack of the episode last week. I was actually involved in a charity live stream last week and I had a few bits and bobs to be able to do for that. And also, FIFA came out last week, and if you haven't seen that, I did a lot of that on my first channel. So Thaumcraft and Botania Unite kind of slipped by the wayside for a little bit, but don't worry guys, it hasn't gone anywhere. It's back, and it's given me a chance to be able to get some comments and suggestions in the comment section below on the last video. So if you have got any comments or suggestions, guys, go ahead and stick them in there, guys, and I will see them in between episodes. It'd be brilliant if you could. Now, I've got myself the Gaia spreader that I said I was going to get, and that is now hooked up quite nicely to that. If we can go and grab our Wand of the Forest, there we are. You can see it is hooked up to that, which is great. Now, I want a way of placing these cakes, and I just happen to have a cake in my inventory as well. Let me put that back in there. Look at all these having a nice little meeting around the table here. It's like the Knights of the Round, the Golems of the Round, or the Golems of the Square, as this is going to be. So they're just waiting on milk, so it seems. Interesting. What about doing that? Is that going to do it? Oh, it is. Yes. Definitely. Good stuff. It's working brilliantly. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to improve this setup just a little tiny bit. Now, I did get a couple of suggestions on how to improve it further. One of you guys saying that you can actually have 3 different buckets. It's not 3 different buckets. 3 buckets on the same cow, and you'll be able to automate it using the tally box and stuff like that. But I don't particularly want to do that, mainly because I've already done that and it works fine. I just need to put a timer on the milk so that I can get that done. But what I want to do is nick this random carpus. Thank you very much. And get rid of the rotten flesh because I really don't want it. Now, what the random carpus does, I've already explained before, guys. It picks up items and places them on the block that's underneath the block that it's planted on. So that's what I want to do for the cakes. And I want to have myself... I'm probably going to use this living rock here. Why not, guys? It's going to look great. It's going to look ledge. So I'm just going to dig around this Kekimura right here. I'm going to dig around it. There we are. And I'm going to place these there. Like that. Now, the random carpus itself, it needs to have things that will, you know, it's dropped on in item form. It won't just pick it from this chest, guys. It will need it dropped on in item form. So I'm going to have to change this a little bit. I'm going to grab the cakes out of here. And what I will do is do a setup similar to that over there. Just have, well, kind of that. It's going to have a dropper on it. So I'm going to grab this. This little guy is going to want a way up, so I'm going to have to use some dirt to be able to give him a way up. But what I want to do is there, and then the chest, I think. No, it's, oops, it's not going to be the chest. It's going to be that, then the hopper, and then the chest. Right, okay. There we go. It's going to look like that. It's going to be the hopper there, the open crate there, and then the empty space there. So this guy now has to get up to this chest. So he's going to want a little bit of a way up. Probably could do it a little bit like this. There we go. Do that. And then that. He should be okay now for getting up. We've just got to make sure that he knows where he's going, because he still thinks that he's going there. So let me put that there. Get rid of you. There we go. And you're already clicked, are you? I want you to go there. And place all of your cakes into this chest up here. Like I said, this is going to have a hopper underneath it along with an open crate. It's then going to drop it onto the random carpus, which will be planted in just a second. I will do that though off camera. You don't have to see me do that because I've done plenty of open crates and stuff. I will do that off camera and I'll be back. Okay, this is working absolutely fantastically, exactly as I wanted it to work, guys. We've got the random carpus. I did put a living rock underneath there, so it planted all of the cakes that we had. I've got a couple more in my inventory, so you can see it working in action here. But it's going to pick them up and just place them on the same block that it's planted on. Well, the one that's underneath the one that it's planted on. So this is going to be a very reliable source of getting us mana, and quite a bit of mana actually as well. I just need some more eggs, some more wheat, and sugar is probably going to be a thing that we're going to get stuck on quite a bit. There's another egg in there, look. Are you going to get some eggs? Or no, you're not. You're not, are you? Because there's already 8 in there. So you're going to keep 8 in there. And that's going to keep, what, 16 was it? Can't remember what you guys were set to. 8 eggs. And you were set to 32 wheat. Okay, must not have wheat in here. I think it was Voila who said to have another chest for seeds. So I can put another chest there and just have the item frame with the seeds on that side so that it doesn't clog up all of this. And that's not a bad idea, actually. I've got some birchwood planks right here. So let me go and grab a chest really quickly. And then plant that there. And then we'll take this item frame off. Thank you. And then we'll shove it onto here instead so that this grabs all of the seeds. Nice. And that will grab just the wheat. There's a lot of stuff in there that we don't actually need in there, so let me go and grab it. Ooh, Wander the Forest is in there. When the hell did I get that? I have no idea. But that's about it. Oh, and sugarcane. I can't actually grab that. I've not got enough inventory space. But you get the actual gist of it there, guys. Let's do that. I can't move all of that out. And another one, just for good luck. Loads of wheat going into there, and the guy's doing his job and planting. Oh, am I going to have to move you as well? Because that's all the seeds are in there for you to plant, aren't they? He is getting stuck on that. It's great. Here, I'll help you out a little bit. Go on. No, get off that. There you go. No, no, no. Look, stop it. Just go round it. Are you that thick? Get out of the floor, boy. No, he's glitched. He's glitched into the floor, and he's loving it. He's loving it. Oh, I've got some milk in here as well. Right, let me get rid of some of this into here before I chuck it over there. Dynamism tablet. Oh yeah, somebody said I can use the dynamism. Bleh, I could use the dynamism tablet to actually place the cakes, but using the random carpets is much better for doing that. So we'll grab this milk right here, and I'm going to go ahead and chuck this milk into there so we can make another cake, just to make sure that he does go up there. Yes, look at that. That is just working absolutely superbly, guys. It really is. Let's have a quick look at this so we see what kind of timer we can put on this here. I'm thinking round about 2 or 3 minute timer. So then this drops and makes loads of that, and it gives it 2 or 3 minutes time to be able to get eggs, wheat, and sugar into there without getting milk all over the goddamn place. So we'll get another one on the crack. And these are going to come and get their empty buckets. Oh, it's working so well, guys. Just a timer on there, and it's fully automated now. Absolutely, completely, fully automated. And it's creating a lot of mana. Look at that, guys. It's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. We're loving it. Where's that all that mana going, though? I think that's actually going... Oh, okay. You're going over here. Nice. I bet that chest is getting full of bloody saplings again. Oh no, we're doing okay. It's going okay, guys. It's going okay. But these are getting full. And I mean absolutely full to the brim, these things are getting. So, I mean, there's probably a better way of doing this. I just don't know what I would do with it. Anyways, I'm not going to do that right now. What I am going to do is show you something that I should have seen, should have shown you quite a while ago. I'm going to chuck this into here to make a tiny potato. There we go. And I'm going to make this tiny potato not into a Vazki, because we've already got Vazki here, look. Yeah, there he is. What's that say? Nerf. Nerf. It's got a little thing. I've never noticed them before. Okay, I'm going to rename this tiny potato into HaighyorkieOfficial. And guys, you never guess what? I'm going to stick it right next to Vazki right here. Look at this. It's got a little goldfish on the side. What ledge is that? Woohoo. Oops. Sorry about that, Vaz. Sorry about that, Vaz. What did I have to do to make you do something? I can't remember what it was. I had to type something in there, but I can't remember. So we're going to bounce along together there, which is great. Alright, so with that now done and dusted, I'm going to make something else today, which is called a Mana Seer monocle. And you guys told me about this in the last episode. I knew there was something that allowed me this kind of functionality, but I didn't know what it was called, and I couldn't remember what it was called. I need 3 golden nuggets, mana steel ingot, and mana steel ingot, and mana glass. I'm not quite sure if I've got them or not. Let's go and have a quick gander. So, golding. Oh yeah, definitely got golden nuggets. So 3 gold nuggets, please. What I also need is, yep, we've got some mana steel ingots. So, mana steel ingot. And people keep telling me I could do that ... thing and it'll automatically give me anything that's got mana steel in it. But really, I don't want it to give me anything that's got mana steel in it, because it could be anything with mana steel in it. So, did we have mana glass at all? We don't. So, do we have glass? Yes, of course we do. So, 1 piece of glass, please. And I will chuck that through. It was, where? Mana seer. It was me chucking just normal glass through, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I don't have to chuck it through. I just put it in a thingy. Can't believe I forgot that, guys. No, I can actually believe I forgot that. So, let me chuck that into one of these. Nice. So I've got the mana glass there. I've got the mana steel ingot and the 3 golden nuggets, and that'll get us the mana seer monocle, and it will show me what kind of range that I have on items. So let me do this, this, and this, and there is the mana seer monocle. You can equip it in the amulet slot. So take that out of there and put that into there. Now I've got my little monocle on. Can you see it? It's ledged, doesn't it? So if I do this and have a look at that, you can now see its range. So its range will actually go towards the table there. Again, to have it a bigger range, I would need to supply it with mana. By the looks of things, it is being supplied with mana, because it's going all this like that all the time. So I'm not quite sure where it's getting the mana from. Maybe it's getting the mana from here. No, it can't be. No idea. But anyways, that is the mana seer monocle. Okay guys, you know what I'm actually going to do? I am going to reroute the mana that I'm getting from doing the cakes now. I put a timer on there, so now it's up to 3 minutes all the time. But I'm going to reroute the mana that I'm getting from this over to this mana pool. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. Do that onto there. So everything that I get from cake making is just going to go straight into this mana pool right here. And hopefully that will carry on doing its business. It's the reason why I'm doing it like... Oh, yeah, somebody told me as well, don't daisy chain the mana spreaders. I'm going to have to do something with mana pools there. Otherwise, I will lose mana in the end. I won't actually gain the mana back. I will just lose it, full stop. So this is going to be doing every 2 minutes it will fire off. This is going to be doing it every 3 minutes. I should have enough in the way of, like, eggs and chickens and stuff like that. If I haven't, then... There we go. Just a couple more eggs into there. I just need some more seeds so that I can breed them. Which you guys was laughing. You guys were laughing at me about that. There we go. Get them bred, and I'll keep doing that. So we end up with loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of eggs. So we've got no problems with any eggs coming up. The only problems I do have would be wheat, because that is still manual at the moment. I haven't managed to put a redstone timer onto there at the moment. I'd have to do something like a redstone timer and a counter, because it actually needs 2 bursts to do it. I mean, I could do it in 1 burst, but really, why are you not doing anything? Seriously, you've got all of that area to get on with planting. Why are you not doing anything? Let me see why you're not doing anything. It's probably stuck on that. Right. You know what? We've got some wood over there. I'll make a wooden hoe really quickly. That's if I haven't got anything to... Yeah, I should be okay. Oh, just got enough, actually. So let me do that. Make a wooden hoe really... He's staring at that ground and he's going, why the hell? What are you expecting me to do here? There you go. Now you're sorted again. And I think up this end as well. I can't remember. Let me go and get my golem and his bell. Oh no, I already got it out. There we go. So let me see what he's doing. No? Can I see what you're doing? There. So it's all this area right here. And there as well, please. But everything else is nicely sorted, so there's no trampling or anything like that. Good stuff. So let me put that away. Into here. And there we go. Now I put this little bit here because it kept falling into this little gap that did the wheat man over here. It kept falling into the gap, so that was a bit of a problem. But yes, another timer wouldn't go amiss, or maybe even a sandstone timer or whatever it is that you would like to do. And then put that on this redstone thing so that it just fires every now and then gets the wheat manually, doing it, well, automatically. So then I can literally just make automatic cakes. Should be great. So this doesn't look like it's going too fast at the moment. That's exactly what I want, though. I don't want to be making cakes left, right, and centre. In fact, I possibly could knock that down to 2 minutes rather than 3 minutes. Possibly. So what I would do is I'm going to have a button right there, and I'm just going to do that. Move out my way. Thank you. And just to get the cake thing rolling so that we can see how much mana that we're creating here. So I want to get that orchid working again, because what I want to do, guys, is get into the infernal blast furnace. I think that would be really, really awesome, guys, if I can get into that. Now, the reason why I'm doing it over here is because I want to do a little setup using some of the Botania stuff that we've got. I'm just not sure how it'll work. We'll have to see. But that's going nicely there. Are you going to make a cake for me? Oh, they're making cakes. Good stuff. Nice. Okay, let's pop over to here. Now, all of the mana that is going into there at the moment is literally just going straight into the flour, as you can probably see. It's got quite a bit of mana in there at the moment. I'm getting loads more, actually. Look at that. Woohoo! And now it's going to start building up inside there as well. I've got some stone right here. Again, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get something like a Ranon Carpus to go ahead and place all of the stone that it's going to use. There we go. I'm going to have a little setup like that. A Ranon Carpus placing all of the smooth stone on top of whatever it is that I want to do. It's just getting, and this is where you guys come in. It's just getting the orchid to mine these particular blocks. How would we go about mining the blocks and getting them into a chest so that I can then move them around from there? Maybe doing some kind of like vanilla Minecraft mechanics with Minecraft with like chests in minecarts and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure how I would do it. I would have a mess around in my creative world and see if I can do something like that, but it'd be really good to get your guys' opinions on how to do that more efficiently, because you know me, guys, this is way overcomplicated for what it needs to do, but that's me. That is me all over there, guys. Absolutely me all over. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to sleep, and I think that is about as much time as I've got for this particular episode. It's a slightly shorter one than usual, but really, I haven't done much either. I do apologise, guys. What I need to do is take a quick look at what my things are doing over here. Ah, good stuff. I'm getting a few more aqua in here as well. Let me go and grab that really quickly. I only got the one back. Are you kidding me? Okay, you gonna give me two, aren't you? No, you're not gonna give me two at all. What I need to do, if you guys don't know, if you can't remember, that is, because I remembered when I was looking at it and I thought, oh bloody hell, I still haven't done that. What I wanted to do was get Victus, if I remember rightly. I was trying to get Victus, which is Aqua and Terra, and you actually breed these things together. So those two are both Aqua there, and there's some Terra over here. So what I could do, I mean no, because I want to get more beans than that, so let me see if I can get some more beans from these. No. Hey, I actually got 2 beans from that. Nice. Only the 1 bean from that, though. So what you would do is place them directly opposite each other or something like that. I'll have to have a quick gander at how to do it again because I always forget. I always forget, but it's changed. So that is going to do its business. Already fed by this nicely wonderful system right here, which is currently broken because my guy disappeared when I slapped it with the Excalibur sword. Whoops, never mind. But yes, anyway, guys, our orchid is going to be doing its job now and making some ores for us, which is great, albeit very slowly at the moment. But once I can get this TNT generator thing working again, that'll be absolutely fantastic if I can do that, because that's going really well at the moment, even though I've destroyed half of the bloody stuff. I'll have to go back into my world and have a look at how I did that. But the whole thing that ground it to a halt there was the gunpowder and the sand. I'd need to get one of them conversion catalyst thingamabobbins to, you know, change the cobblestone into sand, and then have like a creeper farm as well to get me a load of gunpowder, so I can have an automatic supply of gunpowder and sand, basically. But there's a whole load of stuff going into that I'd need to be able to work out and sort out as well. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the end of this episode. I do apologise that there wasn't much going on today, but next episode I hope to do something a little bit more special with this orchid system that we've got here, and hopefully we'll have a load more mana firing into this so that we can get that moving. But this is working very nicely. It's fully automated at the moment. Just need to automate that over there, and it's going to be fully automated cakes, which is great. So I will see you guys for the next episode. Until then, I've been the TOFF man. As always, stay safe.